What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are out here again. So I was planning on doing some saltwater fishing today. Fortunately, it was a little bit rough on the coast where I wanted to go. I wanted to surf lunch out of Oak Island, go to Yopon Reef, try and catch some of those redfish. But it's like 3 footers out there on the beach. So it's kind of a east wind coming in. And if that kind of shifts to a southeast, then you run into some big problems out there. So I'm gonna kind of put that off till another day. Hopefully we get a nice flat calm day here in the next couple weeks, because after that I think the redfish are going to kind of push off. But that's always a fun time to go out there and catch some 40-inch big giant redfish out there. But in the meantime, we're gonna come out here and bass fish, crappie fish, do a little bit of that. I do want to catch a couple crappie. I don't have any more left in the fridge, so I'm gonna put a couple of those in the cooler. I don't freeze crappie. I only keep enough that I can eat for a couple days, and then that's it. If I have to freeze anything, then I've caught too many and I end up wasting them, and don't ever want to do that. Don't ever want to waste fish out there. It's kind of I don't feel it's responsible to waste fish. So come out here and do a little bit of it today. I did catch a giant one, that giant crappie earlier today, but other than that, I did get hooked up with a new crappie fishing combo out here, crappie fishing in style today. No more little $30 combos for crappie. We've stepped up our crappie game to the extreme. A little overkill for crappie, but it's fun. I think I'm gonna kind of repurpose it for bass, kind of light bass here as the winter time comes along. So kind of dual purpose. Kind of justify to myself spending that much on a crappie rod and reel. I'm probably like flick shake and do some light drop shotting and stuff like that on it in the winter time for bass, and in the springtime I'll probably throw maybe some little Ned rigs and stuff like that on it, just to have some fun every now and then. I did up it to 4, because I was breaking off some fish here and there with that 2-pound test in those brush piles. It touches one of those limbs down there, and they immediately just break right off. So upped it to 4. Hopefully it doesn't affect the fish too much. I think I'll be able to tell pretty quickly once I get to a couple of these brush piles if the 4-pound test or 2-pound test really makes a difference. I don't think it should. I don't think it really should. I think it's more a presentation thing than line and bait and all that stuff. So we're gonna try that out today. I also have one of the Harris secret weapons. I think I was at the store the other day and shopping around, and I saw something that just looks like it would catch fish out here. So I grabbed that, and I'm gonna throw that here in a little while. Catch some fish on that. We'll break that out once we get out to some school and fish, things like that. I think it's gonna be a killer out here for the next couple months. So y'all stay with me. We're gonna catch some fish. There he is. That's a white perch. That's not a crappie. Oh my gosh, it's a giant crappie. Oh my god. That is a monster crappie. Oh, come here. There's no way. Look at that. Oh yeah, that is a crappie, my friends. Goodness gracious. Almost wasn't even gonna record that. I could have sworn that was gonna be a white bass. Look at that, look at that. That's awesome. Like two or three of those, and we're gonna go bass fishing today. Dude, that's a monster crappie. These crappie? Oh my god. These are monster crappie in this brush pile, dude. Oh, that's a bass. What are you doing down there? Come on, man. I'm not fishing for you yet. I love this, like the barb is not even in. I mean, I think I just bring a crappie rod out here all the time. Man. Might not be like super exciting, but it's fun. Show. Can't be going out that deep. You're staring at them. I don't think that's a white perch. I think that's a big crappie. I think I'm right. Oh yes. Oh man. Man, it's slow, but we are catching slabs. We are catching slabs today. It's a little slower. Oh. What in the world? Paper mouth my ass. Look at that. Catching big ones today. Okay. I mean, on the fall. Grabbed it on the fall. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. I got tiny little hooks on this thing too. Right in the top. One tiny little hook. Oh. Look at that one tiny little hook. He hit it as it was sinking through there. So, decent fish. On that guy right there. It's the first bass I've caught on it. They've already been in the hooks out. But God, I can't ever tell if they're bass or not. That's a bass or a catfish. Feels like catfish. Oh no, it's bass. Oh no, he's got the tiniest little hook in him. Ah. All right, now we got two in there. Fish. Oh, not how we want to grab him. There we go, decent fish. I think they're just swallowing this thing. They're hitting it on the fall. Most of them are just hitting it on the fall. God knows. How bad a shape am I going to be in with these tiny little hooks? Oh, you know, just 4-pounders with one little tiny hook in them. Nothing crazy. Oh, now you got both of them. All right. Come here, buddy. Oh. Top of the mouth again. Decent fish. Looks like I had him lassoed there for a second. And he did have it inside the mouth. There's a little cut in there. But that, however, looks like bass. Looks like a lot of bass. That is a lot of bass. Look at all of them stacked up right down there. Got a tarpon on here. Stuck right there in his tongue. It's another one of those no-eyed fish. Another one of those fish missing an eye. His lips all chewed up. He's all beat, missing chunks out of his fins. Man. I went over a spot like this earlier somewhere else in the lake, and I said, no, those are catfish. Those are definitely catfish. And starting to think those were not catfish. Good little fish. Starting to think that those were not catfish. Anything to do with anything other than that blade bait right there. Oh. I don't want anything to do with anything other than that blade bait. That feels like a snagged white perch. Oh man, I really wish I had the net now. If you're out here wondering what those 8 and 9 pound bass are eating, it's that guy right there. They're sharp, but there's a lot more of these out there. There's a lot more of, 8 and 10 inch white bass. 6 or 7 pound bass can eat a couple of these. Instead of trying to chase down 500 shad, they can eat, you know, 10 of these things. Hooked in the chin. Hooked in my chin. Why are y'all being so aggravating? Do y'all not want it cast it that way? Do you not want it? Do you want me to cast it a different direction? What do you want? What do y'all want? Tell me what I'm doing wrong here, you little chunk. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh no, that feels kind of catfishy. I thought I felt some rolling there. Nope. That looks like a hook in the hand. I know, goodness gracious, that thing's fat. Come here. Oh, that looks like a hook in the hand. Butterball. A little butterball. Oh, look at the belly. Look at the belly. Oh, can feel 25 feet of water. I know it doesn't just stop sinking. I know it doesn't just stop sinking for nothing. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all joining me again. It was much of the same crappie fishing, bass fishing again, but a little too rough to go to the coast. I gotta find some new places to fish here, and running out to a new lake in the middle of the winter is kind of tough. So I might be poking around here. I might go try out some new lakes. I might like come out here one day and then go out to a new lake and then come back here and then go to another lake. Kind of bounce around, see if I can learn some new stuff over here. Overall, I caught a lot bigger crappie today. So that was awesome. I caught some 14-inch crappie when normally I've been catching 11, 12. So that was awesome. Did end up catching a bunch of bass, mostly on the blade bait, on that blade style bait, the Demiki vaults and things like that. So I was trying to get them to bite something else. I caught some on the shaky head. I threw the football jig a couple times. I could feel it like running into them, but they wouldn't eat it. So we'll keep messing around with them. I can tell if the fish had moved out to 17, 18 feet of water, so they're getting deeper as the water gets cooler. So we're gonna just kind of continue to follow them out. We'll probably end up vertical jigging, like jigging spoons and all stuff like that by the end of this in the middle of winter time. But we'll keep after them as it is. But y'all, appreciate y'all for watching. You know the thing. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Do the thing. If y'all like what you're seeing, I'll say if you want to tell me I suck at fishing, need to go buy a different boat, go pick up golf. You can do that. But appreciate y'all staying with me today. I'll see y'all next time.